Hi, I'm Chris Guthrie, and I will be your facilitator of the MicroPD technology integration. I'm a technology integration specialist, and I spent 30 years in the classroom and was part of the pilot program for my fifth graders with integrating technology. Fell in love with it. After 28 years of teaching, I went back to graduate school to get certified in technology integration and love every part of it. So I'm excited that many of you have decided to explore technology integration as well. This course is a self-exploration. There's a ton of resources for you that you may choose to do. Each folder, as I'll walk you through the course, will show um, have a lot of different resources, and some I'm going to ask you to explore a minimum of two, some one, and of course you can always explore more than that. But the goal of this course is to broaden your understanding of technology integration, hopefully have you feel comfortable with it, and obviously we want you to try some of it in your change project. We'll go over that in a little bit. Above all else, as you move through this course, please contact me anytime with questions that you may have. In addition, you have your technology integration specialist in your building that will be happy to help you along the way as well. So let me just walk you through a little bit here with the course. And so here is what you will see, MicroPD. You're going to see several folders, and in the folders we'll have the resources for you. The welcome to the course basically goes over all of the goals and objectives. It gives you the overview of the deadlines and due dates. And in addition to that, I've created a graphic organizer down here for you that as you move through the different components of this course, it's something that can help you track your learning along the way. Obviously, it's optional, but it's something that I thought might be helpful for you. Overall, the goal here is for you to start to learn about technology integration, reflect about your current practices in your classroom, and try some things out and see how they work. So that's in the welcome course part. The next part you'll start to see is there's a place here for general questions. If there's a question about maybe a link not working or something that you think is a question for good of the all, post it there, or you can just email me. I'm going to ask you to set a goal. What is it that you hope to accomplish as you move through this course? And then we'll revisit that goal. But this course is divided into four main topics. What is technology integration and why is it important? Purposeful integration for technology, that's going to explore the instructional decision making we need to use. When we move into technology integration, we do have to consider protecting our students. And so you'll explore some things with student data privacy. In addition to that, we want to look at how technology can allow for accessibility for all. Then I'll ask you to check in. How are you doing on your goal? What's going on? How are things looking for you? Then there is the last element, which is blended learning. So once we've learned what is technology integration, the decision makings that we should make as an instructor, how do we protect our students or make sure that we're creating learning environments accessible for all, then we're going to start to look at the model of blended learning and exploring either station rotations or personalized learning. And then you have your change experience that is asking you to start to apply all that you've learned in a 3-week time period. If it were me, I would review the intro first, and then I would go to this change experience portion because I always like to know what's the end in mind. What is it that I'm going to be asked to do? I created a graphic organizer for you as well to help you just kind of organize this and track some things for you. Again, optional to use, but something that I thought might be helpful. So that's a basic overview of the course. In each section, you're going to be asked to do what we call a collaboration. And basically, the collaboration is a discussion board, and we're asking you to share what you learned with the resources. So, what are the resources that you used? You don't have to write them as a bibliography or citing sources kind of thing, but just so that people know what it is you're referencing. Summarize what that is. What was it that resonated most with you? If you had to pick an MVP of the resources, what would it be? And then most importantly, as we go through each part of this, how does this change what you may be doing in the classroom? What part of instruction might you want to try, adapt, um, reinforce, really focusing in on your instruction as you move along. And then find one of your colleagues and respond to one of their posts. You can do more than one. But what we ask of you in these micro PDs is really to keep the conversation moving forward. So when you're commenting, are you commenting as if you were sitting next to them so that the dialogue can continue? That's the kind of thing that we want to see in a collaboration. And then the next thing that you'll do, and you'll have 4 collaborations to do, 1 in each section, and you'll have 3 reflections to do. And this is focused in more on, based on everything you've learned, here's a very structured question that I want you to reflect about and write a response based on what you learned in um, that part of the course. So that's the basic overview. As always, contact me anytime you have any questions, and I'm really looking forward to working with you.